Hey guys, it's episode 7, Embracing the Unknown, and a lot's changed, like always, since last week. I think last week I had updated you all on finally taking the risk and following where my heart was really calling me, like getting really clear where my heart was calling me, and that was writing towards my book, and then also anything that just brings me joy, right? But also like just where my heart, the creative projects my heart was calling me, which were writing towards my book and then trying to set the intention with Embody You. And I was even willing to risk just anything to just venture out, to be true to myself. And so I kind of put therapy on the side for a little bit. I mean, who knows? Maybe I'll go back, but for right now, that's where my heart's been calling me. And all this past year, I've been creating excuses just from a place of fear, like not making the time or getting distracted. And I just really was so much in my head that I just was getting stuck in my mind and in fear instead of really anchoring within and really slowing down to really hear what my heart's been what it's been speaking to me. And a lot of my pattern in the past has been to just run and be so, like trying to always be amped up. It was as if I was always trying to run away from slowing down and being calm, and I just always had to check out of my experience. I mean, initially, first on my healing journey, it was doing lots of hard drugs to deal with all the trauma and smoking cigarettes, and then, of course, the drinking, and then whatever it was, I was trying to just numb whatever I was experiencing, numbing the pain, whether, like I said, drinking, drugs, sex, alcohol. And one of the ways that it was safe for me to continue checking out of my feelings was also staying really busy. That's why I really always excelled so much in academia, because it was another way for me to get out of my body and into my head and have some sort of control. And so always having a busy schedule was another form of me running away from myself and like being in my heart space. And in order to have really slowed down and really be, it required me having to sit with a lot of the pain that was coming up. And that, I mean, it's scary when there's just so much you have no clue about what's underneath from all the past pains that you've experienced, And so I've really made even more of a conscious effort, especially these past couple of months, to quit running away from myself and really creating space for silence and really getting still and really chipping away at the addictions and getting out of my head and more into my center and feeling and being with whatever needs to be loved by me. Whatever needs to, that unconditioned, that presence within, it's only through cultivating that presence and being with whatever pain it's transmuted to love. And by being with it all, it's allowed me to get more clear, gain more clarity on what my heart actually wants and my joy and my freedom. And the more that I've came into this space of clarity and connection to myself, the more that it's allowed me to be here in the moment, to be in the now, to trust myself, to trust life, and to embrace the unknown more, to embrace the mystery of life. And I value slowing down now. I don't want to run away from myself anymore. Running away from myself led me to sabotaging and living a life of fear and going after things that I thought I wanted, only to feel safe and secure because I needed some sort of safe and security. Like I needed to know things or like control things. But the irony is the more that I slow down and I have a stronger connection within, the more that I'm able to tolerate the unknown, because I'm not basing my sense of safety off of circumstances anymore, but rather the connection that I have within it allows me to be here in the now and to trust in the not knowing, to trust in the uncertainty, and to be okay with feeling uncertain about things. So all of this work has finally led up and built up to me finally having the courage to fully be myself and to really get clear on who I am and what are the gifts in my heart that are within me, the keys that are unlocked in my heart. And by being who I am, what I'm here to share by being who I am. And that's why I got really clear, the past couple of weeks, like where I'm really called right now in the moment. And I'm being really called to move back to LA. So I'm moving back to LA. I want to live in Hollywood. That's where I feel called. And, but I have a friend that I'm staying with in Studio City until I figure out my next steps. And I know I said that I would take the risk, like I wasn't going to find a therapy gig because that wasn't calling me. And I was just going to take the risks no matter what to just kind of go after my dreams of, what's calling me. The creative projects was just finishing my book, which I've been working towards right now, and then building Embody You. But the great thing is I may have landed an opportunity. I'm not sure yet with this woman that I will be collaborating with when I get to LA on some projects around just women's empowerment and self-love. But that job opportunity would be more in alignment with Embody You, that will give me the funds towards that. And it took letting go of what doesn't bring me joy anymore in the present and listening to my body and letting go of all my old life up here in Sacramento, walking away, like I said, from everything, the relationship, the doctorate program, even therapy, to venture out into a new life, to have the courage to trust in this new life I'm creating. And I'm just so grateful that I could have this faith and this knowing that I will be supported and guided as I create this new life, that I'm really clear about what I want for my heart. And I'm not allowing the fear of the unknown to hold me back from making that move. And I'm just focused on the possibilities of what this new life can bring. So that's why this episode is called Embracing the Unknown, because I'm ready. I'm ready to embrace the unknown by being here. That's all it's about, being in this radical presence. And I know I will be taken care of, and the steps will get figured out when they need to, and I will be able to create what my heart wants to create, as long as I stay true to myself and what my heart really wants, and I continue to create that space to really slow down and connect within. So I love you all. I'm not going to LA until in a couple more weeks, about 2 more weeks. But it will be exciting to let you all in as you see as I'm continuing to build this journey that I'm on. It's really cool to see the progress. So you kind of see just kind of from the beginning where I was kind of purging, and then like I went through all the detoxing and the feeling and the releasing and just the pain, and then to really gaining all this clarity, and it's just pretty awesome. So I love you all, and until next week, bye.